Hello there, Saber fans. Shamim here. I've got something quite special to share with you guys today. This is probably the most accurate Kylo Ren lightsaber currently available on the market. This is the Phoenix Props V1, fully CNC machined. It has also been painted, and it is as close to screen accurate as was possible within the last year or so that this was made. A very limited V2 run is currently underway, as I understand. Very expensive, very limited run, but it will have just a couple additional details that the current V1 doesn't have. I haven't been following either the V1 or the V2 run, so I don't know what those differences are. But the customer sent this Phoenix Props V1 to me for an install. He wanted a Spark Color 2 soundboard from Nigon Electronic Creations. He wanted deep red main blades with a white flash on clash, so that's what we have. We have a 2-watt high bass speaker, internal recharge port, 18650 lithium-ion battery, and then dual tactile activation switches on the back. I have to say, I took my time with this particular build, because next to the vintage Graflex that I did a while back, it's the most rare and expensive hilt that I've had a chance to install. So I didn't want to mess anything up, and it's not like you can just go online to Custom Saber Shop and order replacement parts if you mess up something during the installation. So I was like, I'm gonna take my time and really map it out and make sure I know what I'm doing. So once I really disassembled it and looked at how everything was made, there were some instructions included in the box, some limited instructions. Really, I marvel at the assembly and the construction of this. The way that everything is fitted together, the way that the chassis is set up, there was a 3D printed chassis that came along with it, the way that everything is built so that wires can go in and out of this top section so that you end up with a very, very deep blade socket. I mean, look at how deep the blade socket is there. The LEDs are sitting way below the side LEDs, and yet there's no wiring, there's no exposed wiring here inside. That didn't work out very well. Anyway, there's no exposed wiring here, because the wiring for the side LEDs goes along the side here and then back inside the hilt. It's masterful. I really, really, really love how this was designed. And of all the Kylo Ren lightsabers that I've had a chance to install, the Hasbro, some Saberforge ones, some Ultra Sabers ones, the Korbanth, the first Korbanth, this is by far the best Crossguard saber design that I've had the opportunity to install. So if you're looking for a very accurate Kylo Ren Crossguard saber, you should check out Phoenix Props. Their V2 Kylo saber run is currently going on. And I understand that Korbanth will also be doing a V2 of his Crossguard, which will be much improved from his V1, and will be similar, I think, to the Phoenix Props one. But in any case, let's take a look at this hilt a little bit more closely. I did not do the paint, and I regret that I do not know who did the painting on this particular hilt, because it was sent to me finished, empty for install. So I don't know who did the paint job, but the paint job is exquisite. I thought that it came like this from Phoenix Props. Maybe Phoenix Props has partnered with someone to do the painting, because it looks phenomenal. So there's a few retention screws up here. This is for your blade retention for the side blade. This is LED retention for the side blade, so you shouldn't ever touch this one. Just loosen that one. And then here, let's see if we can get it with the light. Right there-ish. Right in there, in that dark pit, there is a 832 retention screw, and the same on the other side. Those hold the blade for the main blade. So let's get her fired up. There are 6 sound fonts installed. It currently has a kill key inserted. So what you'll want to do is unscrew the red pommel down here. That will reveal a long custom white kill key. So you can reach in If you can't quite reach it with your fingers, this little silver bit is somewhat loose. It's held in place when the pommel is put on, but that allows you then to reach in and pull it out.
I'll show you the dark side.
All right. So now, put this guy back on. Let's screw this pommel back on, and we'll take a look at the fonts. Back here, you have two activation switches, tactile activation switches. One up here, this is your main switch, and one down here, this is your auxiliary switch. So once you've pulled the kill key, the boot up sound has played, you can activate. Sorry, I blinded you all there. There you have your white flash on clash. You also have blaster deflection. And press and hold for blade lockup. You gotta hold for at least a second, then you can let go, and it continues the lockup until you press the aux switch again. You've got a little bit of pulsing. That pulsing is mirrored on the main blade and the side blades, as is the flash on clash. Press and hold the main button to turn off. I'm going to throw the blades in there now so that we can see how all of those look. The side blades are smaller than 832. I'm not sure exactly what they are. Maybe 632. So you'll need a smaller Allen wrench to tighten those guys in. So they're 3/4 inch side blades, and then a full 1 inch on the main blade, which is quite cool. Tighten 1, and there you are. Tighten 2. These are ripper blades, which are quite lovely. Let's switch to the next font.
I'll show you. There's been an awakening. Have you found it? Yes.
Yes, I have. So all of these 6 are Darkside Kylo Ren types of fonts that the customer wanted. Now, because it's a deep red white LED, you have the option, if you ever wanted to, of switching to a white main blade with a red flash on clash. And you can do that just by holding the hilt like this and twisting it. So there's only 2 color profiles, red with white and white with red. And the default is set for red main blade on all 6 of the fonts. That can be changed if you wish.
Yes, Peter. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Can you help me?
Solo killer. A little bit more of an ominous musical sound to the hum, which I like with Solo Killer. It's very Snoke inspired. I love the Dark Order. It's a great font. It's one of the default fonts that comes with the Crossguard package from Nigon Electronic Creations. Very loud, very crisp, great Crossguard sound font. Where's the button? There it is. I included Ruiner. It's one of my more popular dark side fonts, so it's cool to have it a Crossguard version. And finally, I thought this final font is perfect for a Kylo lightsaber just because of reasons. Some grandpappy action. This is my Vader Return of the Jedi lightsaber sound font. So there you go. Phoenix Props Kylo Ren lightsaber with Ripper blades. It's an exquisite piece of work, and it was quite an honor to be able to do an install on one of these rare limited pieces. I appreciate the customer's patience. I know it took a long time. I really didn't want to mess it up, so thank you so much for your patience and your trust in me and giving me the opportunity to do this install. I had a great time. Thank you all so much for watching. My next few videos will be from Celebration. I will be going there tomorrow, on Wednesday, and I'll have a few videos to put up from my adventures at Celebration. So thank you all so much for watching. Look forward to those videos, and may the Force be with you.